All right. For example, identify the cephalometric landmarks.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, I should
On
start.
him. Yeah. Turn a bit on the side so that, okay?
All right. So this is the nation.
All right.
Yeah, and this is the orbitare.
Orbitale. So what you
Somewhere
do is that you check
All
the
right.
borders of the orbit because you need to make sure that it's on the lowest point, right?
Yeah.
That's the orbitale.
Exactly.
Okay, and then
So this is the orbitare. And you have the point A here.
point A, yeah, the
Yeah,
deepest portion
the
of
deepest portion.
the maxilla. Yes.
Yeah. And we have the anterior nasal spine.
It's actually inside. Yes. Yes. If you go up there, that's the inside. That's anterior nasal spine.
Anterior nasal spine.
And
then this is point B.
Point B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Point B there. And then you have the pogonion, the most anterior part.
Yes. Most anterior part.
Yeah.
So you trace it,
Yeah.
even on the profile.
Yeah.
Yeah. You trace the profile. Yes.
It's there.
Point B. Yeah.
B,
You have to trace the deepest portion. The same thing if you're doing the analysis like this.
Yeah.
So what this is point A, this is point
Point
B.
B, yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Okay. And then the most you go down,
All right.
most anterior, no? The most anterior part of the mandible is
The pogonion.
pogonion.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
You
the
go down.
most inferior part, that is the menton.
Menton.
Yeah. And in between the pogonion and the menton, we have the nathion
Nation. Yes.
here.
Yes.
And then going back here,
And then you trace the mandible.
yeah,
Yes.
the angle formed by the straight line coming from here and here forms the gonion.
Yes.
So here's the
Okay.
gonion.
All right. Good.
Yeah. And then from there, we'll go up
You
there.
trace up. You trace up. You trace up.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to feel the border.
All right. So here, where the mandible meets the cranial base, is the articulare.
Articulare.
Yeah, the most posterior part
Yes.
is articulare.
Uh-huh.
So going
Then go up.
upwards a little bit, we have the condylion.
Condylion.
Condylion. Somewhere up
How
there.
you know? You go here like this one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then you try to open. Open your mouth.
Yeah.
Open your mouth. There. You can see. It went here actually.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. So you can feel
Yeah.
the curve. Yes.
Exactly.
The most superior part.
That's
the
the
uppermost part.
That's
That's
the
the condylion. Yes. All right.
All right. So we have
Then what's the next?
we
Yeah.
have the porion up there, just above the external auditory meatus.
Yes.
So we have the condylion.
All right.
And then you have the sella tussica. Somewhere here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somewhere there. Sella turcica.
Yeah.
And then from here,
Yeah.
that is where you see the maxilla,
Yeah.
the posterior nasal spine
yeah.
here,
Yeah.
and then you go up. There is
Pterygomaxillary
pterygomandibular fissure, pterygomaxillary fissure.
yeah,
There,
exactly.
okay, it's that one.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to return the favor?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Can you identify them?
Right, so I will first of all imagine the cranial base as going this way.
Yes.
This.
All right.
So first of all, we have the nasion right here. The nasion, and along the line of the base of the skull, around here of the sella tussica, deep sella tussica.
Somewhere in front. There. Okay.
Yeah, the sella tussica,
Yeah. All right.
and just above the external auditory meatus of the porion.
No, you can. It's somewhere here. This is a. You have to go inside the external auditory meatus, auditory canal. You have to go inside the canal. And then it's there. It's here. Yeah.
Yeah, just above it. So we have the
You see the depression, right? Aha. Yeah.
of the podium, and on the orbital, on the lowest base, the most inferior part of the orbitale, the most
Yes.
inferior part,
Okay.
and we have on the just checking out the profile on the deepest point of the maxilla, we have the point A.
Yep.
Point A, just above we have the anterior nasal spine. Anterior nasal spine.
Yep.
And just tip to it posteriorly, following the spine, have the posterior nasal spine just around here, deep inside.
Yeah.
So if you just trace like this, if this is point A, then the deepest point here is the point B.
Yep.
The most anterior part of the
Chin.
the chin of the pogonion. Pogonion, and the most inferior of the menton, right here, the menton, and in between the pogonion and the menton of the nathion, right here. Then tracing the margin of the mandible, the most far end of the angle is the gonion, right here. Gonion.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gonion.
Okay.
And tracing the marginal end of the mandible. Here, can you open your mouth?
On the condyle.
Yeah. This here, where it's making a junction with the
What is that?
The cranial base, the articulare.
Articulare.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes.
articulare.
Where the junction, where they meet. Okay. That point. All right.
Articulare, and it's just in front of the condylon.
You go up and then trace
This.
the most superior part of the condyle, right? Oh, that's condylion. Okay.
Condylon, yeah. So just
What
from
else?
the margin of the mandible, I can feel the molars. So on the X-ray, we look for the relation with the first molars.
Yes.
First molars and the anterior incisors, or just the incisors relationship in the X-ray. And tip to this, there's a space just above the posterior nasal spine, which is the pterygomaxillary fissure.
Fissure. Yes.
Pterygomaxillary fissure.
Okay. Can you palpate? Pterygomaxillary fissure, you go inside. So this is the maxilla, right? Maxillary bone, you go inside. All right. This one there on that side. That's actually the plate of the sphenoid and the pterygoid bone. Yeah, and the maxillary bone. Okay. Very good.